So I actually think that there are more customers that you shouldn't work for than there are customers that you should work for. And unfortunately, over the course of the past 2 decades, I have met a tremendous amount of people that I will never work for. I will never do any business with. And there are a multitude of reasons for that. When I first started my business, I was marketing to the wrong demographics because I was marketing to all demographics. And those are the wrong demographics. You need to narrow it down and you need to have a more precise approach to who you are going after. I was marketing to the wrong neighborhoods. I was marketing to the wrong people. I was marketing to people that didn't have money. I was marketing to people that never had any intention whatsoever of reinvesting in their properties, of performing basic maintenance. These are not the type of people that you want to spend your advertising dollars, your marketing dollars trying to go after, because you will never see a return on your investment. 𝗤𝘂cije𝗁𝗲 has teamed up with the window cleaning resource to give away a window cleaning business starter kit. All you have to do is download 𝗤𝘂cije𝗁𝗲 on the Apple or the Google Play Store, and you have to become a premium or platinum subscriber to be entered to win. Be sure to check out the WCR for all your window cleaning needs. We are going to be announcing the winner on August 1st. I was using the shotgun approach, which obviously has a much lower ROI than that of a precision marketing strategy. But the most important thing about any marketing strategy is identifying the best customers. And in this scenario, it's people that aren't cheap and people that aren't poor. And if this is offensive to you, stop watching, unsubscribe, dislike the video, and go be poor somewhere else. Because the only people that actually get upset about something like this are people that are that. And hell, today the world is a crazy place. So I probably have to say that if you even identify as a poor person, do the same thing. Get lost. Bye-bye. Nothing to see here for you. And if you're a business owner who thinks that there's pride in working harder than smarter, if you think it's your job, that you're obligated to give a fair price based on your assumptions of what people can afford, please get lost, because this video is not for you and you will get offended, because I'm about to share with you a text exchange between somebody just like this. Okay, so this text exchange happened on Father's Day. We are hanging out, the whole family, just built a brand new pool, right? We're hanging out, we're relaxing, enjoying the beautiful backyard, and I get a text message. And guess what, folks? I didn't build that pool and I didn't pay cash for that pool because I wasn't charging my customers enough. Nope. I was able to do that because I know my worth and I know the value my company provides. And I've identified, targeted, and I go after with precision the customers that will pay me the prices that I need. Okay, so let's get back to this text exchange. I got a call from the answering service asking for a quote on a house. They gave me the property address. I look it up, smaller house, just over 1,000 square feet. So I know what I'm going to quote, our minimum price, which is $225. So I'm about to text over the price, and I notice that we've done work for this property before. So I scroll up to the top of the text exchange, and back on June 20th, 2022, almost a year ago, as you can see here, I sent a text message, quoted him $225. The response, no thanks. And then about a month ago, so 11 months later, another message comes in to the service requesting a quote for solar panel cleaning. Now, we actually recorded this job and I charged them $175 for the solar panels. Now, this is not something that we have a lot of in Savannah, not a lot of solar panels. So when I had the opportunity to do the solar panels, I jumped on it so we could film it for content. Now, regardless, we did the job, the lady paid, all is good. And then about a month later, I get a call for a house wash. And I ask, when would be a good time to get out there to do the job? Still not giving her a price. And she wanted it done that day on Father's Day. And of course, that wasn't going to happen. So I told her I could have somebody out there on Monday to knock it out. A house like that probably takes 45 minutes at the most, and that is with setting up and breaking down. So then she asked how much it's going to be. And we had just done her solar panels, so I was going to cut her a little bit of a deal, also knowing that $225 was too much for her a year ago. So I assumed it was again this year. So I said that we could do it for $200. And she said, once again, no, thank you. And I get it. You live in a little house. You don't think that you should have to pay a lot of money to have your little house washed. But in my opinion, $200 is not a lot of money. Like, this is probably one of your largest investments. Why would you not go with a company that you already know does good work? You've hired them, you've paid them, you were happy with them, but that's not my decision. But I was curious, and her answer was because she can have it done cheaper. Now, I am sure that she can, I am sure that she will, and I am sure that she did. And I am also sure that in my mind, I can picture exactly the type of person that is showing up to do that job for her. But I probably shouldn't say anything about that here, but I did feel the need to explain that sometimes insurance and quality work is important, and I wished her the best of luck. Now, I have to admit, sometimes things get lost in translation when you are texting. Maybe somebody misinterprets my meaning, my inflection, things like that. And maybe she wasn't. Maybe I was just being kind of a dick, because she texted me this: You guys are something else. I could do it myself cheaper than that. I've been doing it for years. I just don't have time to do it anymore myself, but I know I can get it done cheaper by good people. You guys are the only good ones, so you think. So I apologize. That was a little difficult to read with the lack of punctuation. Anyway, what would you say to this? Now, I couldn't think of anything non-offensive, so I just hit her with the old okay. To which she responded, I wouldn't even ever recommend anybody to y'all because your remarks and your text backs come off and smug. Again, difficult to read, difficult to understand, but I get the gist. So now I'm just looking for ways to antagonize her because that's what I do. So I felt super duper would be a pretty good response. And it was, because she then told me this. I was non-professional, which I quickly corrected her choice in wording because I am a professional. And what she was trying to relay, or at least I think she was that I was unprofessional. And there is a clear difference. And I feel that it is my duty to help with people's grammar when warranted or when not warranted. Of course, she did agree with me on that I was in fact unprofessional. So after all of that, my high prices, my lack of professionalism, and overall smugness, I decided to perform a little social experiment and see what was more important to her. Was it her money or lack thereof, or doing business with somebody that she would have never recommended ever to anybody ever? So I sent her a message that I had changed my mind and that I would wash her house for $79. Of course, I never had any intent to do this. I just wanted to see what her response was. Almost immediately, my phone rang. Now, I wasn't going to answer it. Like I said, I'm at the pool hanging out, just having fun, maybe had a couple cocktails. I can't confirm or deny that. But I let it go to voicemail. And she said that she wanted to get on the schedule and that she would call me back and text me back. Now, she did text me telling me to call her. And again, this all happened within probably a 42-second window. And then I had to let her know that I did have to apologize because we were all booked up now. And she lost her window of opportunity, but I could squeeze her in, but the price would now be $250. Obviously, as you can see, she didn't like that one bit. So what do you think about that interaction? Obviously, I would not recommend anybody interacting with a potential customer like that. Not professional at all. Unprofessional, if you will. So that is it for today's video. Not everybody is your customer. And it's a lot better and a lot easier if you can identify who your ideal customer is way up front, get ahead of it so you don't waste your time, you don't waste your energy, and you don't waste your money like I did today talking to that lady. Because most of the time I just give them my price. They can either accept it, they can say no, and that is the end of it. But I was feeling a little bit frisky today, so I went ahead and was just messing with this lady. But again, it's best if you're able to work for the people that you want to work for, and you can do this through your good marketing. You get that lead flow up, and then you get to decide who you get to work for, who you want to work for, and how much you get to charge. And obviously, do not forget to check out 𝗤𝘂cie𝗁𝗤, where we are giving away to a platinum or premium subscriber the window cleaning business starter kit from the window cleaning resource. So check it out. There is a link for that below. You got to be a premium. You got to be a platinum subscriber. And if you haven't downloaded 𝗤𝘂cie𝗁𝗤, go over to the Apple Store, go over to the Google Play Store, and get that on your phone now so you can start running your business a lot better. Anyway, appreciate you guys watching. Have a great day.